Welcome back to the Locked In podcast.
Oh.
Here we are. We are locked in. Jaiden
weird.
locked in.
Yeah.
Rach is back and locked in. I didn't think you'd come back after last week.
I didn't want to. I've been forced here.
You have not been forced into anything.
Such a lie.
Everything here is completely consensual. So she's here of her own free will.
It is a locked-in consensual podcast.
Yeah,
it's a
correct.
consensually locked-in
Consensually
podcast.
locked-in
Let's
podcast.
just get that clear.
Let's get that straight
We'll
off
get
the
that
bat.
straight off the top.
Obviously, we're locked in. It's Hammer's Happy Hour. First things first. Yes, I'm locked in. Secondly, I'm not pissed this week. As much as everybody would like me to be a raging alcoholic, I have things to do that require me not to be drunk. Thirdly, shout out to the Year 7 group at Wesley College, who Tommy Graham is, Big Dickie Graham is doing his teaching placement.
Okay, cool. I was just going to check that Big Dickie Graham isn't a Year 7.
No, Big Dickie Graham isn't Year 7. Tommy Graham is a teammate of mine at East Perth who is doing teaching placement at Wesley College and has a couple of Year 7s running around that might be listening tonight. So shout out Tommy Graham.
that one, mate.
Was it you, Wesley boy?
Wesley boy.
Were you really?
Yeah.
Well, shout out Wesley.
Wesley.
And shout out Dickie Graham's Year 7 class. So I don't know what he's teaching you guys, but I'm sure it's good things.
You'd think.
Yeah, you would have
Just
to think
being
so.
at Wesley, you get that feeling.
Where did you go to school, Rach?
I went so
Did you
many
even go to
places.
school?
Wow.
Just
Wow.
demeanour.
Where did you go to school?
I finished my school journey at St. Stephen's in Duncraig.
St. Stephen's.
Yeah.
Never heard of him. What was he the saint of?
Something. Christ.
Can we Google what the patron St. Stephen was of?
Oh, we absolutely can.
Yeah, we'll look that up. Yeah, you look that up, Jamie. Anyway, what else? What other schools did you go to?
Living Waters, Maranatha, Mandurah Catholic,
Maranatha.
Safety Bay Senior High.
Nice.
Yeah, I like to move.
Why?
Saint
I
Stephen.
love meeting people.
Did you get?
Proto-martyr or first martyr of Christianity.
There you
Was
go.
he really?
A deacon in the early church at Jerusalem who
Good on
angered members of various synagogues
Angered members?
by his teachings. Angered
Yeah,
members.
but see, back in the day when people spat truth, people got mad. So Stephen
easy
would
to
have
be
been
angry.
a truth teller.
Easy to be angry back in the day.
So easy.
So easy to be
Anything
angry.
that happened back in the day, if it wasn't normal, you're angry at
Yeah,
it.
you're angry. There's
People
a
get-
list of pet peeves. That
Oh, yeah.
I'm
pet
telling
peeve.
you.
Breathing through your nose. That guy. The first person to breathe through their nose would have been dead.
Oh, dead.
Angry.
Oh, dead. But the second person,
Oh, yeah. It would have been started a revolution.
Game changer.
One guy dies, the rest can then follow.
I actually
anyway,
heard it
St.
was
Stephen.
Jesus.
Jesus breathed through his
The
nose.
first guy to do that.
Good on him.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Stephen's a saint. Good on you, Stephen. When was he canonised?
What is that?
When you become a saint
Oh, okay.
is what canonised means. There you go. Fun facts with Hammer. When was Saint Stephen canonised? Do we know?
No idea.
Oh, there you go. Who cares? Anyone in the chat, let
I'll
us know.
tell you when he was born.
Yeah. That's
Circa AD 5.
wow.
So
AD 5. So he'd been, yeah. I like
died at 33 to 36. Aged 27 to 31.
Wow.
Gone too soon. R.I.P.
Yeah.
Anyway,
that one out.
there's a couple of things on tonight. Last week, did I do a multi last week?
Yeah, we
Yes.
did.
How'd it go?
Not
good?
well.
Yeah.
Not well. The multi, the presentation of the multi was
Multi
great.
would have looked great.
Oh, it looked great. Didn't perform.
Didn't
great.
hit?
Nah, didn't
Nah,
hit.
I can't remember a lot of that episode. I remember
you.
I remember going out on a bang. I was rude to you, apparently.
You called me 45.
Did I really?
You did. And then in the car, you retracted and you're like, no, you don't look a day past 26. And I thought, I'm just going to leave you on the corner here.
You didn't. You actually dropped me off safely to where I needed to be, so thank you for that. I met Ferenz. We met Ferenz Wednesday night at the
Good,
Leadville
good
Hotel.
guy, Ferenz.
What a lovely guy.
Really good guy.
Strong man.
Strong man.
Very strong man. For anyone who has seen Harry Potter.
Just quickly, super comment.
Whoa, super comment.
Yeah,
Is
this
it
one in
Ferenz?
from Stefan, not Ferenz. Boys, sick of not getting free money. Signed up to TABtouch. How do I get free money? Oh, mate.
Well, yes, that's good because
If you stick around.
stick around in the next maybe I'll do that after I talk about Friends. I will I'll tell you how to get free money. So if you haven't seen Harry Potter, the reason we call Rachel's fiance Ferenz is his name is actually not Ferenz. It's
Francesco.
Francesco. He's an Italian man. But
Wait, it's not Ferenz?
it's not, well, upon first hearing of this guy, Rach calls him Fra, and I was like, oh, Ferenz. Because the joke was they'd never watched Harry Potter, or Rach hadn't. You guys are up to Half-Blood Prince? You've seen...
We're yet to start one.
So you've seen Order of the Phoenix. You're going to watch Half-Blood Prince.
Number 6, yeah.
Number 6,
this
yeah.
Sunday.
Number 6 is sensational.
Okay.
Really, really good. And the good
Really,
thing
really
is,
good.
Rach knows nothing about what happens.
Nothing. I have no idea where it's going.
So, like, it's awesome. And so no one spoil it for Rach. Spoil it for yourselves in the comments. Go nuts, but no spoilers for Rach. Now, the reason I said Ferenz is what we called her fiance is because Ferenz is the centaur in the first one. So they meet him in the forest, and it's like, here's friends. And you text me when you said that, oh, here's friends. We met him. Anyway, if you imagine that character, the CGI centaur, man-horse on the first Harry Potter, I think if I was to imagine what he would look like as an actual human, I think Ferenz would be pretty close to your fiance.
Pretty close to it.
Really?
I actually think so. Like, he's got a really beautiful man-horse vibe about him. Don't you reckon?
Yeah, because centaurs have got that strong...
They're strong. They're like
upper body.
Philosophical.
Mm-hmm.
And like the jumper that he was wearing, he just looked like a Ferenz.
He looked like the top half of a horse.
Of a man horse.
Yeah, man horse.
Jaiden reckons he looks like Dom Cassisi.
He does look a
He
little
does
bit
look
like
like
Dom.
Dom Cassisi.
Dom
A lot
Cassisi.
like Dom Cassisi.
Yeah, actually.
Who also has a fair bit of centaur about him.
There you go. He could also be Ferenz.
People often refer to Dom Cassisi as Ferenz.
Which is funny because Fra is Dom Cassisi. Anyway, so that was lovely to meet him at the Leadville Hotel. That was a fun night. I had to bounce out early. Apparently the boys were drinking strawberry Guinness. What was that all about?
Yeah, you did miss a bit. You
What
missed
was
a
that all
bit.
about?
So there was a lot of Guinness.
Yeah.
A lot of Guinness drunk. A lot of splitting the G talk from Scoey. Who,
Well, that video I saw of Scully splitting the G, like, he went under a little bit. It wasn't perfect.
Oh, it was as close to perfect as you could probably be with a splitting the
wasn't
G. The thing was, his first attempt was not perfect at all.
Was he greedy or was he a bit...
he was greedy.
Yeah.
He was greedy. He talked himself up as well.
You'd rather be
which
greedy.
Is the problem.
You'd rather be greedy because then you can be a big piss drinking legend.
Yeah, but like it's like the early crow, mate. Like so he's gone out of 700 Guinnesses I've ever drunk. I've not missed the G once, and then
I like that
missed
hat.
the G. Thank you.
Anyway, so
We're
they had
gonna
a
keep
strawberry
this
Guinness.
one
What was the
secret.
strawberry Guinness?
Not sure. I called it before that one, but they went to the Irish pub across the road from the
Fibber McGee's.
Leaderville. Exactly. And Ron reckons the strawberry Guinness was good. Not good.
Strawberry Guinness.
Yeah.
Well, that's not, is there such a thing as strawberry Guinness?
What did you say?
Sounds
It
like
was?
strawberry matcha.
Strawberry Guinness? What was it? It was a flavored Guinness. It was disgusting by all accounts.
Anyway, I'm not sure.
Raspberry Guinness. Sorry,
Raspberry
mate.
Guinness. Anyway, I'm
Raspberry
not sure what that
Guinness.
is.
Yeah, disgusting.
Anyway, it was fun. That was nice. Lovely to meet your friends. And he did. I actually thought when I saw him, I was like, you look like what I imagined a man horse would look like in real life.
He said, like, Hammer is so much bigger in real life.
I'm a massive man, 6'4" and probably 110 kilos of pure lean muscle.
Yeah, well, if not 120.
If not 120.
If not 120.
Cut like a parched
pure
statue.
lean muscle. Adonis. The Adonis Hamish, and it's sad that we can't get your full body in.
It's very
because-
hard to get to scale here.
Yeah, I actually have to give you a little bit more headroom.
Yeah,
so if
'cause
you
I'm
look
so
at the
massive,
top
yeah.
of Hammer's head, I have to give him a bit more space.
Because I'm so massive.
Yeah, because he's so massive.
When Jaiden and I rocked up and saw each other, just threw our keys in the fireplace.
Yeah,
we were locked in, didn't need them.
Yeah.
Tossed them in the fireplace.
It was weird that we had them in the first place.
Yeah, I was thinking, how did I
thinking,
get there? I drove. Why do I need these keys? I'm so
need
locked.
these keys.
Just threw them
Everything
away.
around me's locked. I just threw them away. I actually didn't find them. I don't know where they went.
I had to get them.
I had to walk home.
I went and got mine.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
had to
did you?
drive.
Oh, you found yours? Yeah.
I found mine. But anyway, here we are. Welcome. We're locked in. A long introduction to somewhat. But anyway, the super comment was, how can I win some free money? Well, I'll tell you what. Let's hit the sting because I'll tell you how to win some free money.
You've got the touch.
You got the power.
Yeah, it
Sorry
couldn't be
about-
more locked in.
Sorry about that small pause. Sorry.
What small pause? Did you hear that?
Did anyone hear that small pause?
Hear a small pause?
No, neither did I.
I'm not sure what was going on there.
What you're all lucky. So who put the super comment in? Stephen. Stephen, you're
Or
really
Stefan.
lucky.
I'm not sure how to pronounce
Stephen with a PH for
Yeah,
Stephen.
Stephen with a PH.
Stephen, you're lucky tonight, mate, because there's 2 games, which means there's 2 opportunities to win free money. Now, if you haven't done it already, all you need to do is you need to download the TABtouch app. Rach, super easy. I'm sure you've done it. If you haven't, you can right now while we're talking. Rach just pulled out her phone. She's downloading it. TABtouch. It's the purple one. Yep. Got it.
Oh, yep. No,
Download it.
right.
Beautiful.
It's the other one.
Yep,
Not
the
that
other
one.
one.
No,
Not
not that one.
Yep. That's the one.
Yeah, there you
So
go.
Rach
You're on
just
it.
downloaded it.
Yep, she's on.
And while I'm talking through this, she'll probably make an account. Super easy. Anyway.
She's already done it, actually. It's that
actually,
easy.
Wow. Already done
it.
So what you would do
quick.
is you'd go to TABtouch. You'd go to sports. You'd go to AFL. You'd go to tonight's games. There's 2 games tonight. We'll start with the first one. The first one is the Western Bulldogs versus the Essendon Football Club. That's not going to be a fun game.
Sorry. That's a bloodbath.
That's not going to be a fun game
That's
to
a
watch.
bloodbath.
The Bulldogs are flat track
Bont is
bullies.
going to go off.
Bont's going to go bananas. They're going to get the job done. But what we're going to do is we're going to click that game. We're going to go trending bets, and you're going to see Hammers Happy Hour same game multi. And you're just going to feast your eyes on a little bit of this. The line on this game is 52.5. The Bulldogs are going to win this by 100.
If not more.
52.5 is just such a simple line. Essendon have got no one playing. Literally no one. The Bulldogs need to win every game to make finals. I can't see this being anything less than 10 goals, which is more than 52. So I'm going to lock that in.
Yep.
Western Bulldogs at the line. The total score of 177.5, I think the Bulldogs are going to kick like 130, which means Essendon only need to score like 45, 50 points.
Which is actually going to be difficult for them to do with no one on the field except school children.
I think it's going to get out plus 177.5 pretty comfortably.
Yeah, pretty comfortably.
So I'm going to go overs on that one as well.
I don't know how Essendon stopped Sam Darcy.
Well, that's funny that you should say that and tie me perfectly into this next thing because I think Sam Darcy's going to kick 3.
It's
at
weird.
At least 3. It's weird that we're locked in.
It's weird that we're locked in.
So Sam Darcy to kick at least 3, and this guy he just gets disposals for fun. They love to give it to him off half-back. They just get it in his hands whenever he can because he kicks the ball really well. Bailey Dale, 25 or more.
He's been going so well.
Like
I'd be surprised if he has less than 40.
So would I, but he only needs 25.
He only
That's
needs
the good
25.
thing.
That's
so
an easy
here's
bet.
what we've got. We've got Western Bulldogs 52.5 points at the line. Tick. Total points overs 177.5. Tick. Sam Darcy to kick at least 3. He could kick 7 or 8 or 9. But
he could easily kick double digits.
He only needs 3. I wouldn't be surprised if he does that in the first quarter. Tick.
Yeah, but you know what he's going to do? He's going to just go, he's not greedy.
He's just going to at least.
He is a little bit greedy, actually.
Even though he doesn't need to be greedy after
Doesn't
3.
need to be greedy
and then
after
we've
3.
got Bailey Dale for 25. So that's one. You lock that in. If you think you're going to get 470 for that, maybe go and have a look. We'll see what happens. Then we're on to the next game, the Battle of the Bridge, or whatever you can call it over there. I don't think they like being called the Battle of the Bridge.
No, I think it's because people were thinking it's the Sydney Harbour Bridge when it's the Anzac Bridge. So when you say Battle of the Bridge, what do you think the bridge they're referring to
I
is?
think it's Sydney Harbour.
It's not. It's the Anzac Bridge, which is the bridge that separates GWS, Greater Western Sydney, from Sydney.
So it's the Battle of the Anzac Bridge.
Yeah, it is, but that's a mouthful, so Sydney don't like it.
Sydney don't like it. Well, I'm just going to call it the Battle of Anzac Bridge. So it's the Battle of Anzac Bridge. We've got Sydney versus GWS. Sydney need to keep winning if they are any chance of making finals.
And I've tipped them.
I've tipped them as well.
Yeah.
They've got to win every game from here. Rach, who have you tipped?
I'd go GWS.
Would you?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Which is
I went the Suns last time.
Against
The one where they beat Collingwood.
you went the Gold Coast Suns when
I
they beat
did.
Collingwood. Wow.
Yeah.
Did you
go
tip
the Suns
Fremantle
against
last week?
Adelaide or what?
No, I did not tip Fremantle. Thank you, Jaiden.
There you go. You hate Freo.
You do hate Freo.
No,
Not me, though.
No, not you. Massive Freo fan.
Massive Freo fan.
Shout out to Round.
Just love footy.
Yeah, just a big football fans. That's just all we are. We love footy. Anyway, speaking of loving footy, the Battle of the Anzac Bridge is Sydney GWS. GWS are the favourites here, but Sydney, I just think, are going to get it done. I'm going to leave the result out of this one, though.
Yeah.
Because I feel like this one could go either way. The Bulldogs is a certainty. Leave that one.
Oh, that's easy.
That's done.
Yep.
This one I feel is a bit more 50-50. So what I've done here is I've just gone with things that I think are going to get there, which is the good way to put it. Probably the best way to put together a multi.
You'd think that would.
Just
You're
put
only going to
together
bet on things that are going to win.
So
Yeah.
that's actually what I've done here. I've gone
Which is smart. A lot of people
smart.
don't do that.
A lot of people don't do that.
Yeah,
A lot of people just
don't
put
do
things that
they
don't
just
win.
Put it on.
So I put things
Which
that
is
will
weird.
win. I've gone Jesse Hogan to kick at least 2 goals.
Yep.
Coleman
Yeah.
medalist.
Coleman medalist.
Very
Easy.
good player.
Yeah.
Easy. Rach is ticking that off. Nick Blakey, the Lizard, to have at least 20 disposals.
Yeah, that's easy.
I'm pretty happy with that.
He's-
He takes their kicking
yeah.
ins, runs off half back, gets a lot of the ball. Happy with that.
Yeah.
Josh Kelly is back.
Good player.
Really good player.
Very good player.
I think he can have at least 20.
He easily could have at
Easily
least
could.
20.
He could have
Yeah,
30,
he
but
could have
I don't
30.
need him for 30. He just needs
Just
20. And then I've got Tom Green and Isaac Heaney to have 25 each.
Yeah, done.
The best 2 players for both respective
Yeah,
teams.
seriously. I mean, like that's a pretty walk-in multi, isn't it?
I think so.
Like
I think
that's a
James
walk-in
Jordan
multi.
probably go. I don't think James Jordan goes and tags Tom Green. I think he tags Finn Callahan because.
Finn's been having a really good.
But also
previous
Tom
couple
Green's
games.
just like a different sort of. He's a bit bigger, and it's like you're not going to be able to nullify his influence as much as you would Callahan's. I don't think so. I don't think that tag will go to Green. I just see it being pretty easy. So let's go Jesse Hogan for 2, Blakey and Kelly for 20, Green of the Tom variety, and Isaac Heaney for 25. 650, lock that in. Thank you, Gummy.
And if you're listening live, you do not have to enter that bet in manually.
No. You just go to the game, click trending bets, and then it'll go Hammers Happy Hour same game multi. Bang, click that, and you're away.
Click that.
And, if
there's
you
2 of them.
If you think
So
you're getting 650, I can't tell you if you are or you
you
aren't.
may or may not be
May or
getting
may
a
not
little
be, but
bit more.
Anyway, you want it, Stephen. You want to know Stephen with a PH. You wanted to know how to get free cash? Free cash with a PH.
And I tell you what, Stephen's just commented. He says, "Boys, I've locked in the bet," and that's
Stephen. PHREE. Free cash for Stephen. Thanks to TABtouch. Obviously, gamble responsibly.
Fuck yeah, Hammer's happy hour.
Scully's pissed.
Someone get Hammer a beer.
Scully is pissed.
Scully is flying.
Didn't you drive here?
I'm going to go to work for 5 hours at 6 p.m.
Oh, who are you on tonight with?
Sydney, it's the Battle on the Bridge.
Anzac Bridge.
Are you not allowed to call it that?
Battle on the Bridge.
No, can't call it that.
Scully, are you actually going to commentary tonight?
I've got 3 minutes. Battle on the Bridge.
Far out.
How are you getting there? Do you need me to move my car?
I'm driving.
How was
Oh
the
my God.
raspberry
Do you need me
Guinness?
to move my car?
I'm driving.
How was the raspberry Guinness?
Can't. That's just. Have you talked about that?
Why?
Yeah.
We don't know what the raspberry
Can you
Guinness
come
is.
over here and talk us through that?
Jump on Jaiden's mic and
Jump
talk
over here.
about the raspberry Guinness.
Talk us through the
Oh
raspberry
yeah, let's
Guinness.
hang on. For free and confidential support, call 1-800-858-858 or visit gamblinghelp.online.org.au.
But also, when you're having a Guinness, what you don't want to do
Yeah.
is have a fucking shot of raspberry cordial or whatever the fuck Ron Chopper, aka Matt, whatever his last name is,
Ron Chopper.
wants to
know who
roll
Matt is.
out. One of the worst things I've ever happened in my life
Really?
is have 17 Guinnesses and my 18th be laced with raspberry cordial.
I usually love raspberry cordial. You know, I wasn't allowed to
Not
drink.
with a Guinness, you don't.
I wasn't allowed to drink raspberry cordial at my year 4 to 6 through 6 class parties because I got so aggressively like I just was
Tune in at
bouncing off
6
the
p.m.
wall.
If you want to hear me for the next 5 hours, tune in at 6 p.m.
Well, yeah. Maybe in like an hour after we're done, then you can choose.
Do you actually? Are you driving there? Because I.
Absolutely fucking permanent.
Yeah, Rach is in
Yeah.
there. Are you driving? Because I will need to move my car.
No, I'll get out.
Don't hit his car.
You just simply won't.
Yeah, he's just.
I
he's
just,
not about to.
I just don't think. Dan, do you want to grab my keys just in case Scully does need you to move my car? Because I have a real strong feeling there is no way he can manoeuvre his way out of that. Great catch.
Why do you even have your keys? Aren't you meant to be locked in?
I am locked in.
That's why you just threw them
That's
away.
why I threw them
That's
away.
very obvious,
I
Rachel.
don't
What a
need them
silly
again.
question.
Anyway,
Let's go through a couple of YouTube comments.
yeah.
here.
So
we got
that's. Did I get that right for free and confidential?
gamblinghelponline.org.au.
Gamble responsibly. For free and confidential support, call 1-800-858-858 or visit gamblinghelponline.org.au.
Correct.
Nailed it.
No, nailed it.
Anyway.
Couldn't be better. Anyway,
YouTube comments.
Brendan Decker, fresh BackChat ale waiting for me at home, as well as apparently lethal dosage of Caribbean Stout.
Oh my god,
remember that
those
one?
things are fucking ridiculous. I spilt that. on
I
that
actually
shirt.
think you were completely sober before you had that.
I had one Caribbean
Yeah.
Stout and I was blowing
The entire
0.3.
night, yeah.
Did
Which is
anyone? Is
crazy.
that still floating around? That
Yeah,
shirt?
you need to wash it.
I'll take it home and try and
Yeah.
get that out tonight.
Golf and Joel, I don't know who that is, but he says, do you guys do any butcher chat or nah? Just wondering if it's worth hanging around for a quick tip. It is worth hanging around for a quick tip. We do talk a little bit about meat at the back end of the show.
Yeah.
So just hang around till then and we'll talk about some meat for you, Joel.
Well, what I would say here's my one bit of. Do you want me to give a little bit of butcher chat right now to Joel?
Yeah, okay, let's talk
Joel,
to Joel
I'm
about
going to give
some
you
meat.
Joel and anyone else who's listening. Geez, I hope this is right. If you're putting a French rack of lamb, like if you're doing French lamb,
Yep.
and you do clean up the little end bits, and you put that in the oven. If you don't want the bones to burn at the end, once you've had it in there for a little bit, just wrap the end of the bone in alfoil.
That's a good tip.
So
Groundbreaking.
the whole thing will cook beautifully. But if you
Groundbreaking.
leave
There's
it out,
sarcasm there.
the tops of them are just going to sear and burn. If you just want the nice white finish, just
Yep.
French lamb.
French
That's
lamb.
Can
Good.
I ask a question?
Sure can.
Has it actually come from France? Why is it called French lamb?
It's just the way that it's called Frenching the lamb when you like clean the bones of all the meat.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's because the French are very,
I was like,
yeah, they eat all their meat off the bone because of the famine and stuff that they went through.
They did go through a famine.
It was a very big thing. It was quite obvious, Rachel, I would have thought.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's called Frenching your ribs, I think, or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my
Frenching
butcher
your
chat.
meat. That's
Frenching
a different
your meat,
thing.
yeah, different thing.
Different thing.
Yeah,
Not going to talk
such a
about that.
different thing. We don't talk about that.
Don't French your meat, Joel.
So anyway, Joel, if I have said that correct, that's good. If I have said that incorrect, you can correct me. But anyway, that's some butcher chat for you.
Yeah. You want to get into a little bit of AFL talk?
Let's chat footy.
The Bont re-signs.
Oh!
Commits to Victorian team instead of coming home to the West Coast Eagles, which isn't his home at all.
Is not his home.
No, but it was just a weird... Yeah.
He's the number one guy on everyone's list for like the guy that everyone loves in football. I don't think there's a guy on...
Sam Docherty.
Well, he's not playing anymore.
No, he's not.
He's retired. I don't
Bont's the new lip.
I don't think there's a guy playing football currently that has the respect and love of everyone in the whole AFL football community more than Marcus Bontempelli. Anyone?
I've got
Rach is
nothing off the
thinking.
top of my head.
Anyone, Rach?
I love Marcus Bontempelli.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's just like the guy. He's signed for 4 years. He was never going to leave Western Bulldogs. I don't know why the conversation around it was like, oh, he might move. He was never going anywhere. He's going to be the best Bulldog of all time if he's not already. I hope he can win a Brownlow. I don't know that he will. He's probably if he has an uninterrupted year of just being the guy next year, he might be able to. But he has got a side that can win a premiership again before he retires, which will be awesome. I'd love to see him win another one. He's won however many best and fairest he's won. He won a flag in 2016. He's been the captain for a shitload number of years, and he is just the best.
Yeah.
He's so good at football. I'm very happy that he re-signed. And yeah, someone said it the other day, or I can't remember where I was listening to or where I saw this, but because he's played 250 games now. He might play to 350, but only having 100 more games of Bont is pretty upsetting. Could Scully get out without me moving? Of course he couldn't. Of course he couldn't. Oh, I don't need these. Dropped them on purpose because I'm so locked in.
Don't need them.
Just a star, just a genuine star. So happy with the Bont.
Very good.
Anyone on YouTube talking about the Bont? What's your favourite thing about Marcus Bontempelli, Rach?
The way he looks.
Yeah, that's fair.
Really?
Yeah.
You think he's a good-looking guy?
You
not
can't
bad.
say Samurai Bont is not a good-looking man.
Samurai Bont. I hate Samurai Bont.
hate Samurai
I hate the
Bont.
Samurai in general. I like it when it's all flowing and luscious. Aragon Bont.
Oh, Aragon Bont's good.
Yeah, when he's got
Aragon
the
Bont's
beard
good,
and he's got the nice flowing hair. Yeah, that's good. That's
He's also
that is a good
reliable.
Bont.
He is very reliable. What
We
would
like
you What would you rely on him to do?
Everything.
Like if you let's just say a while
French a bit of ribs, I would rely on him.
a couple
to
of
do
weeks
that.
ago, we spoke about how I would definitely be trusted and be good friends with billionaires if they needed someone to trust.
Yeah.
Marcus Bontempelli, I could trust him to do things. Like if I was, let's say I was running late to go to dinner and I was in charge of bringing a salad to dinner. If I just text him being mate, I'm running 10 minutes late. Can you whip up a salad and just drop it off? He'd do that.
He would.
I think he'd do
Yeah,
that.
that is something he would
Bont,
do.
mate, I'm at the shops. I'm at the petrol station and my card's not working. Can you just ring up Shell and pay for it over the phone? He'd do that.
He would do that.
I think he'd do that.
What are the other things Bont would do for you in a dire situation? Just
Bont, I'm at the beach. It's hot and I haven't brought a water bottle. He'd run one out. I think he'd run one out to me. Bont,
yeah.
my wife's going into labour. Don't have a wife. And our car isn't working. Can you come and pick us up? He'd pick us up.
yeah. Bont, I need to borrow some of your semen. Mine's not working.
Mine isn't
I want
working and I
kids.
want to have a super kid.
Do you
Can
reckon?
I?
Yeah,
Yep.
he'd do that.
I think he'd do that.
I think he'd do that.
I don't think there's much he wouldn't do, and I don't think there's much he couldn't do.
I think he's one of those guys that has a line and he won't cross it.
Oh yeah, his line is in the sand,
Oh, and
and
That's
in
what you want.
concrete. He'd
In
probably
any
draw a
concrete.
line in concrete.
no, he wouldn't because he wouldn't ruin the concrete. He wouldn't want to do that.
Tell you what he would do. He would draw a line in the car park so that the line has purpose, and then he wouldn't cross into
Yeah,
that
he
next
would.
one.
He would
That's
do
the sort
that,
of-
yeah.
yeah, he's that
He
guy.
wouldn't. He's not a vandal.
No way.
No, he's not a vandal.
Would never have vandalised anything in his whole life.
Wouldn't even know what the word is.
Couldn't spell it.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
See, Bont, almost a definition of locked in.
Yeah.
Locked into the dogs.
He's locked in for 4 more years.
Just locked into being a good bloke.
Yeah. Genuinely good bloke all the time, no matter what.
Yeah.
So I don't think, if you had to put a list of things that Bontempelli couldn't do, I think it would start and finish at give birth. He can't do that physically. He's incapable of doing that.
But
Himself,
he'd give it
he
his
can't-
best crack.
He'd give it a go.
He'd give it a go.
He would not shit for 3 weeks to build up something big enough and then try and
He'd
pump
have
it
a
out.
crack. He'd have a crack at it.
That's his best.
And that's all you can ask from
and
him.
that's all you'd get from
And
him.
that's all you want.
Exactly. And that's
that's
why
good.
it's leadership.
That's good.
That's
anyway.
leadership. Anyway, what else we
That
got
is
in the world of
leadership.
football?
Yeah. Hawthorn Carlton last night, Sam Docherty's final game.
What a
kicked
guy.
a goal. What? Did you see his celly?
Yeah, it was really nice.
What
the
a
bow.
silly.
So I saw. So he's gone through 3 ACLs and 2 bouts of cancer,
Yep. Testicular cancer.
and still managed to come back and play football. Like incredible.
It's genuinely, without taking the piss, that is a proper incredible
Yeah.
thing to do. To go through all of that.
People give
where
up
most
after
of that
1 ACL,
exactly.
1 bout of cancer, and I'm tapping out. See you later.
Mm.
2 ACLs is ridiculous. 3 is just come on. But then to have another bout of cancer on top of that and still come back and play, no wonder he was at a point where it's like, hey, I'm tapping out. I'm done with this game. But the game last night, the celebration of him was incredible. Hawthorn were always going to win because Carlton suck.
Yeah.
Carlton-
That would have been
the
a game.
scoreline flattered Carlton too because Hawthorn just got to 40 points up and just pulled the pin and just
Yeah,
said
let it
whatever.
go a bit.
But I think this was the best thing to happen to Carlton because it takes the spotlight off how bad they're going because no one can have anything bad to say about this game. because it was perfect. He kicked his goal. He celebrated. Everyone was very. It was very appropriately done. His send off.
It was
For a guy who unfortunately never made this, never had the pinnacle of his success because of injury and because Carlton never won a flag. But you say Bont was the guy who everyone loved and admired. This guy's up there as well. No one has a bad word to say about him. And very, very good career. Well done. And a very good send off, I thought, last night. Did you watch it, Rach?
I did not.
Okay, you hate him.
I don't
Everyone
like Carlton.
admires and respects Sam Docherty except for Rach.
except for Rachel, the
Yeah,
only
except
person
for
on
Rachel.
earth who hates Sam Docherty.
Doesn't hate him, just doesn't care enough about him to watch his farewell game.
No.
Yeah,
That's fair enough.
That's fair enough.
That's fair enough.
thought-
Anyone on
I thought it
YouTube
was a
got anything
really
to say
good-
about Doc?
Not about Doc, Callan Ward, Christian Petrarca is a mini Bont. Everyone
Yes.
loves Josh Dunkley. Lower status than Bont, but everyone loves Josh
Everyone
Dunkley.
does love Josh Dunkley.
Yeah, that's true. It's a bit of Docherty about that. Bont would be able to get through to the psychic with the disconnected phone number. Correct.
Jamal.
He would. Yeah.
Jamal's clairvoyant.
Jamal the clairvoyant. He would. And Tim M on YouTube trusts Bont to purchase quality used goods from cash converters, which
Definitely.
is
I would trust Bont to sell me those used goods. Because he wouldn't be like...
at a good price.
At a good price. He wouldn't
Yeah.
be trying... He wouldn't be trying to fleece you for more than it's... Obviously, he would need to make a little margin on what he's selling me, but he wouldn't go too much that it's ridiculous.
He wouldn't sell it to you at cost,
No.
but he'd sell it to you at a
He'd
price
sell it to you
that's
below
good for
retail.
you and for him.
Exactly. So he'd be happy with it. We'd be happy with it. Everyone's happy. He would also not sell you anything unless he was confident in its quality.
Yeah.
So which means he would probably have to have used it first. So you know it's Bontempelli tried and tested.
Yeah, which is another positive. That
Another
you're getting it
positive.
straight from Bont.
Yeah.
That's a Bont product.
Exactly.
If you're shopping in the supermarket and they got those little stickers, it's like recommended by the chef.
Yeah.
If I saw one that was like recommended by Bont,
Recommended by the
I'd
Bont.
buy it
I'd buy that.
every single
no matter
time.
what it is.
Doesn't matter. I don't even need it.
No,
No.
I don't need it.
Don't
if
need
it's if it was, what would maybe a pawpaw? I don't like that as a
No.
fruit. But if Bontempelli endorsed it, I'd get it. Even if it wasn't seasonal.
What did we make you try?
Eggplant?
Eggplant. If it was an eggplant, I'd buy it.
I'd buy it if Bont endorsed it.
Yeah.
If I had the Marcus Bontempelli tick of approval,
I'd find something to cook that eggplant. in.
Probably an eggplant parmigiana. I reckon I could do that.
I
If
could
Bont
do
told
that.
me-
Yeah.
If Bont said go for it, I reckon we'd do that.
Yeah.
What else? Lots of things. So many things.
If Bont endorsed a raspberry Guinness,
I'd have it.
yeah, locked in.
I'd lock in. if
It could actually be my new favourite drink.
it could easily be.
And you know what it is?
It is. I love raspberry
I
Guinness.
love raspberry Guinness.
Anyway, so shout out Marcus Bontempelli, shout out Sam Docherty, well done.
Oh, mate.
Great careers.
The other thing, couple of derbies this weekend. What do we got? We got the Western Derby.
The Western Derby, we got the Showdown, we got the Battle of the
There's
Bridge.
not really
tonight.
much point talking about the Western Derby, is
Western
there?
Derby should be a pretty simple walk in the park, I would have thought, for Fremantle.
You'd think so.
I thought so last
And-
time, last year, and they lost, which was crazy.
Yeah.
Um,
West Coast Eagles put up a really competitive performance
But West
the
Coast Eagles
second
also
derby
had-
last year and then lost.
West Coast Eagles also had a lot better players that game. Like Yowie played, Gov didn't play, but Jake was playing.
Yeah.
Oscar was fit.
Yeah.
Like everyone was actually playing well.
Yowie was,
Yowie
I
won the
think,
medal.
I feel like
Yowie won the
Just
medal and
look-
Jake kicked
yeah.
5.
looking at the Eagles, I feel like they're missing Elliot Yowie.
Oh, that's a
Like
yeah, they
big
are.
time.
They
Like
are.
obviously they're missing
They're
him, but, like, I
missing
just
him
feel
and
like
they're missing a lot. But I just think Freo should be too good, and it's a percentage booster for them, so they should really get the job done.
Yeah, but the funny thing is with this one, I feel like this is a game that Freo can lose.
Yeah.
Or it's like it's a Freo thing to lose that game.
But they shouldn't. That's
No,
the thing.
they
They
shouldn't.
just definitely shouldn't lose this because what has happened over the last month is that their game style or their gameplay has shifted to the point where you can see that they're good in last quarters. You can see they're good under pressure, and this should just stamp them as a really good team. This game.
yeah, do you know what I think? I feel like Pat Voss is
my
kind of
favourite.
the guy that's like
is the
he's
guy.
pushing that. Like he's energy in the fourth, he's attack of the ball, and he's just body and passion is. I feel like that's pushing Freo a bit more
He's
to just
an enormous human being.
finish
Like,
in
he's a
fourth
big,
quarters.
Big,
Is he
big
bigger than
man.
you?
Yeah, he's bigger than me.
Oh, he's
Wow.
huge.
Way bigger
Huge.
than me.
Oh, he's huge.
Which means he's bigger than 6'4" and 110 kilos of pure muscle.
Yeah.
No, he's a big man.
On a good day.
On a great day.
On a bad day, sorry.
On the worst day ever. I think, Pat's been massive for them, but because he takes a bit of pressure off Tracy as well. I'm very interested to see what the West Coast Eagles are going to do about Caleb Sarong. Because I would really like
No, but the Eagles can't tag.
But
They
I
can't
think-
do anything.
but they have to.
But they can't.
Yeah, but like Brady Hoff or someone should just go, or Liam Baker. I'm just not, or Jack Graham's not playing.
Who?
But they just got because Caleb's won 4 of these medals.
Yes, and he's going to win 5.
But surely you'd be like, okay, this guy has ripped us apart the last 3 years in these games. I'm going to go and I'm just going to make sure that he doesn't beat us. That's what I would be doing.
But yeah.
You can't
My thought is like the Eagles don't have a good enough midfield at the moment, or not a good enough midfield, but like a experienced enough midfield to be able to lose one midfielder to
that's not necessarily how you need to go about it. If you just said to Brady Hoff, hey mate, go and play on Caleb.
Did they tag Nick?
Not sure. Maybe. I think he still had third.
Did Brady?
He might have done, but like if you said to Brady, hey mate, go and play on Caleb and follow him everywhere. Try not to let him get the footy. Win it if you can. He would learn, obviously, a shitload from a very good player. And Hoffy's no slouch. He's a fucking star himself.
He's
but you just take a guy. You've got to nullify their best player.
I've heard Clay Hall is a bull.
Well, there you go.
Is a bull. And
Clay Hall is a
maybe
bull.
That's the guy to go to.
Because Clay Hall, he's been playing very good football, but he's in the bottom half of that. Actually, not really. He's probably in the top half because they're really bad.
Yeah.
But you take a player and you go to their best player and say, let's try and bring him down a bit. Because I think they'd be silly if they didn't even look at it.
Yeah.
But he's won 4 of the medals, and he could easily win his 5th this week.
Easily. And I think if you tag Caleb,
if you don't tag Caleb, Caleb will win the medal.
Yes.
Again. It's just pretty simple, isn't
it? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah, they don't really have much of a choice, do they?
No.
No.
They're in a world of trouble. Then we go to the Showdown. The best rivalry in football.
Best rivalry in football.
Without
easily.
question.
No.
It's also, you can pull this up, but I'm pretty sure I'm just going to nail it off the top. I think there's one game in it.
Yeah, there is.
I think it's like 50 to 51 or something is the Showdown results, which is incredible. So the Derby, Western Derby, is very heavily stacked in Freo's West Coast favour because Freo just came into the comp and then just got the shit kicked out of him for a while. But this Showdown they're neck and neck. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Jaiden is going to pull it up in about 4 seconds. They are almost neck and neck, or if not one back.
Who's in front? Port?
I reckon Adelaide by 1.
29. Ooh, hang on. There's a bit of this.
I bet you'll find it too. Adelaide.
29-28.
There you go. Who's
in
up?
Adelaide's favour.
There you go. 1 up, as I just said.
Yeah.
How good is that?
So locked in.
Which is very good.
Very locked in. Anyway, but no matter where these two are, no matter where they are in the season, no matter where they are in the ladder, no matter what the state of affairs, this game always produces.
Every single
time.
Every single time. And I feel like it's always a little bit of an upset.
Yeah, but
Port Adelaide are performing worse than Adelaide this year.
Adelaide win.
I feel
Port
like,
Adelaide win.
exactly. Port Adelaide are going to win it.
Yeah. So, but the good thing is, it's always tight. And so there's always a game out of it. Something always happens. It's Ken's last Showdown before his public lynching at the end of the year. So I'm looking forward to that. I think he goes... I don't know where the AFL are at, giving him his 20,000 back, because they've milked the shit out of the Jack Ginnivan stuff enough. So I think he's owed 20 back.
Jack Ginnivan even milked it and chip in a bit of money from him.
Alternatively, what I would like to see Ken do is double down on it.
Yes.
Go out.
Go again.
On the ground after Adelaide win, if they win, and just do that.
And do a plane.
Just do a plane. Has nothing to do. Just has absolutely nothing to do with Adelaide. Has nothing to do with Hawthorn. Has nothing to do with the Adelaide game.
Yep.
Even if they lose, I'd like to see Ken out on the ground doing a plane. Imagine Ken just planing around Adelaide Oval with nothing to do
just
with it.
Just does a lap around.
At quarter time. Comes out to the quarter time huddle, just planes his way in.
Hey guys.
Yeah, like when you're feeding your kid, here comes the plane.
Here
open
comes
your
the
mouth.
plane.
And Ken says, open the huddle. Here comes the coach.
Here comes the Ken.
And just planes his way in.
Planes his way into the huddle and then just absolutely screams at them.
Yeah, that'd be brilliant.
Yeah,
so I think he'll wind the clock back and do something here, Ken. Imagine if he wears a suit and tie and does like the Choco Williams. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Anyway, so that's this weekend. Apart from those games, the rest of the games this weekend aren't great.
GWS Sydney is pretty good.
Yeah, sorry. Apart from the
apart
Showdown
from the 3,
games.
Showdown ones.
So like North Melbourne will beat the piss out of Geelong.
Yeah, that's such an easy game.
Richmond plays Collingwood. That's not going to be great.
Yeah, Richmond will win that easy.
Richmond will smash that.
You'd think.
And then what else?
Lions, Gold Coast.
Lions, Gold Coast. That'll be an okay game. I think Brisbane will
Saints, Melbourne.
Boring.
Rachel,
Saints.
you're a Saints girl. You reckon Saints are winning?
You're just a big Ross fan.
Yes.
Why do you like Ross so much?
What's not to like?
Well, I mean, people could give you a lot of reasons.
Good human.
What are your
Good
favourite?
coach.
What's your 2 favourite things? 3 favourite things about Ross?
Are you sick?
Yeah, I feel
No,
like
I've just had this runny nose for ages. It's been really giving me the shits.
I think it's sick then.
No, I'm not sick. I feel great.
You feel good except for the runny nose.
Yeah, except for the runny nose. It's weird. Anyway.
I feel really good except for my headache, my runny nose, my
No,
sore
I don't have a
throat,
headache.
and my
Don't feel-
fever.
Anyway, so what are your 3 favourite things about Ross?
Good human,
1,
good coach,
2. Is he a good coach? Oh, he's never won a flag.
very funny.
3. There's 3 things. But he's never won a
Wait,
flag.
are you saying Ross is very funny or Hammer was very funny just
No,
then?
he is very funny.
Oh, okay.
Alright. And he treated you well as an employee?
He treated me the best.
That's great.
What
That's all I
is-
like about Ross.
What's your favourite Ross memory?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Thank you.
Got locked in.
Locked in. What's your favourite Ross
What's your
memory that
favourite
is
Ross
appropriate for a podcast?
It doesn't have to be
Yeah,
it doesn't have to be
yeah.
appropriate.
I think when I
you
think
know,
I
actually, what's your most... no.
what's your most inappropriate one? Probably when he went off post a draft.
Yep.
And I was quite new. I think I would have been like 23, not having a clue what actually goes on in the football world.
Yep.
And he was referencing food, saying this person got caviar and we're getting fucking sausage rolls. And I just sat there thinking, what is he talking about? And then Bondi explained very long after, but
Were you the caviar or were you the sausage roll?
no, he was talking about the players
Oh,
in the
the
draft,
draft.
how badly we went in the draft and how well
Oh.
a rival did.
Yeah, okay.
That's
Talking
a
about
good
you.
one. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
really-
But it was
I like
funny,
that.
like there was door slammed and
He's an angry. He gets angry with the best of them, Ross. Andrew, he loved Andrew, so it was like
Yeah?
it was
loved
easy.
him. Yeah.
Really liked him. So that was nice.
He liked a lot of people.
But he also
There's a
hated lot of
perception
people.
that
he did hate a lot of people.
really?
Yeah, Tommy Sheridan hated his guts.
I don't think he did.
Yeah, he did.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that Tommy's version or Ross's?
Everyone's
For
version.
context for people listening, Rachel used to work at Fremantle.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That is...
I was Ross's EA. That maybe
Yeah,
that's
that's
give
why.
it.
maybe that's...
Um,
it's not Rachel's not some random punt. Hey, quickly, what's your favourite Ross memory?
Yeah. No.
There's a funny story that gets told about Ross after a game. They lost at Optus, and when you go to Optus in the players, like in the lecture theatre with the players after a game or before the game, there's seats probably 8 wide and 10 deep.
Yeah.
So all the players sit in there. After a game, the playing group will come in the front and sit the first few rows. The non-playing players will fill in and sit behind in the back. Pardon me. And Luke Valente, who was on the list at the time, sat in the middle, just behind a few of the playing players and not all the way at the back, so there were other players behind him,
Yeah.
and had his sunnies on his head because it was a day game. They got done by like 40, 50 points. Anyway, Ross walks in. He's angry. Starts having a go at the boys. Yep, just our contest wasn't up to it today, boys. Shit house. Saw, like, locked eyes with Luke and just goes, lose the fucking sunnies, mate. Kept talking. Now, we fucking did this. And look, because it's, an auditorium with guys, he had no idea who he was talking to. He just thought, he was like, oh shit, someone's fucking wearing sunnies. Who the fuck's wearing sunnies? Because he's on his head. And you
Yeah.
can sometimes lose them when they're on your head.
Yeah, you forget about him.
So anyway, Lentils just sat there and Ross is fucking screaming now. He's getting real animated, getting real angry.
Yeah, working himself up.
And fucking Brady, you didn't fucking put your head over it here, and Brayshaw, you didn't do this, and 5 people. I said, lose the fucking sunnies. And all of a sudden, realised that he was pointing it directly at him and just took these things off his head, realised it was him, just would have fallen so inside himself. But I just find that the way that Andrew tells that story is very, very fucking
But
funny.
he never played a game again, did he? No kidding.
He actually
Yeah, you might not have. That might have been it.
got OP and just couldn't play anymore. So that was real unfortunate for
Shit.
Luke. But anyway, that's another story. But yeah, I like that you like Ross. I like that you rank a few things about him. I'll tell you what else we do that ranks things. Oh, what a
Already?
segue. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Locked in.
And now on the BackChat podcast, Hammer Rex.
Okay, so I have I've sent you a few photos here. You asked me what I was doing. I said I'm not going to tell you this one. Rach said, "Oh, what's the Hammer ranks?" I said I'm not going to tell you that. So what I've done is I've sent
Cards
you
close to the chest.
cards close to the chest.
Cards close to the
I've
chest.
sent you 5 photos.
Yep.
Can I
Have
see
you
these?
got any idea what the photos will be? Like, do you have any idea, any correlation between any of these?
Of course he does. You can see the photos.
Yeah, no, but I'm just like what do you know?
Yeah, I
what
can see them here, mate.
do you know what I'm trying to rank here? Would you have any idea?
Oh,
Nah.
the
Cool
suspense.
tricks you can do.
Pretty close. So this ranking system, it's the top 5 things that I would love to be able to just whip out. So tricks like I'd love to be able to just be like, yeah, I can do
You
that.
can't do this.
So my Hammer ranks top 5 cool things that I'd like to be able to just do without having done all the work to be able to do them.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Number 5. Get it up. Juggling more than 3 balls. So I can juggle 3 balls so easily.
Yeah.
Like pick it up. I was in the circus when I was little, Rach, if you didn't know that.
Really?
Yep. So I can juggle quite easily.
We're going to have to
Clown?
talk about that later.
No, I did trip.
No, she was calling you a clown, not
You were
asking.
calling me a clown.
No, I was asking, were you a clown?
I juggled riding a unicycle. Juggled bowling pins on a unicycle. That was
Seriously?
How come you didn't make that your career?
because I was 7 and did it for a bit of fun.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I can juggle 3 balls. What's impressive is people who can do 5 balls because it's the same mechanism, but like really, really quick. And then you see people just sitting out there just juggling 10 balls at a time. And it's like to be able to, because all the next 5 that you're about to hear, or the next 4 after juggling, they're all things that you're like, if you saw someone do it, you'd be like, fuck, like that's pretty cool.
Fuck, that's cool.
But I'm never going to go out of my way and be like, hey, watch me juggle.
Yeah.
It's like if someone's just juggling and like, oh, hey, can you juggle? Yeah, actually, I can. You want to throw me some balls? Yeah, 3. Give me more. And then you just do it.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, that's actually really impressive. I think this would be just a cool, and like it would take a lot to learn. And what I'm saying about these next few skills is I don't want to put in the work to learn them.
You just want to be able to do it.
Yeah, it'd be cool to know that.
Yeah.
Juggling more than 3 balls, I think, is a really cool thing to do. That's my number 5. Number 4, you can't see the whole thing because it's zoomed in, but just know all the periodic table elements. Because like these pop up in quiz questions, these pop up in just like a very niche set of circumstances that these pop up. But to just be able to say 56, oh yeah, that's fucking, what is that, BA? What's baramine or whatever the hell that means? Or what's the chemical element, MS? All of a sudden, bang, 115, I know what that is.
Yeah.
It's very niche, but it's like, oh, that's super impressive. Like when people know these things in quizzes, when I go to a quiz night or when it's in a weekly 50 or whatever, and you can hear people that just like, what's the 6th noble gas? And they're like, I know that. It's like, that is smart.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
It's
Everyone
smart.
knows
It makes you look way more intelligent, but it's also like, it's a cool thing to just
It is a cool thing to.
But looking
this
at
is
that-
something that I thought you would be able to do.
No, but I don't.
Because you're a smart guy.
I am a smart guy, but I don't know all of these because it would take a lot to sit there and like memorize and learn.
Do you know
the whole
like the top 5?
hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon, sodium, magnesium, aluminium, silicon, phosphorus, sulfate, chlorine, argon, potassium, calcium. That's the top 20. After that, not really sure. There's a few in there like tin you can get, manganese you can get, copper you can get, zinc, silver, gold. But like the rest of them, I look at SB. I don't know what SB is.
You're halfway to being there.
Yeah.
Can you Google Google 51 element and let me know what that is? SB.
Antimony.
Antimony. Is it SB?
Yes.
See, like
antimony is a chemical element with symbol SB and atomic number 51.
See, that's like, and that's another cool one because that's
52.
What's it called? Sorry,
Antimony.
Why
antimony.
SB then?
Well, that's the thing because there's a few of them that are different. Like lead is PB. You wouldn't think that.
No, I think peanut butter.
Exactly. You wouldn't. So antimony. Antimony's what's 52?
Tellurium.
Wow,
Ooh.
that's cool. What's 53?
Iodine.
Could be.
Um,
Chemical element 53.
yeah, iodine.
Oh,
Well
look at me.
done.
Yeah.
Xenon.
54 is xenon. Yep.
Your xenon. Anyway, so that'd be cool. I just think that'd be a really cool thing to just be like, yeah, I know that.
Caesium. 55.
I'll tell you what my coolest looking element is. Google bismuth.
Sounds like something out of Harry
BIZMUTH. And tell me that's not the
Oh,
coolest.
that is a cool
Yeah,
looking at.
that's a
Yeah,
cool
that's
looking
cool. I'm
thing.
gonna, hang on.
Anyway,
What is it?
he'll bring it up. Jaiden can bring that. Can you bring that up right now?
Bring it up, Jamie.
Pull that shit up, Jamie.
Pull that
Bismuth.
shit up.
I don't know what chemical element number it is. Bismuth. Just trying to see on there what I think it would be. Maybe 83, is it? BI? Look at that.
Oh, pretty.
Pretty. Anyway, so that's bismuth.
Yeah, pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, pretty fucking
That's
cool if you
sick.
ask me. That's bismuth.
Bismuth is 83.
There you go. BI.
Atomic number 83.
I'm looking at it. Anyway, so I just think that'd be a cool thing to just know them all.
It's a
And-
post-transition metal.
Yeah, there you go. But it's about, imagine if you just knew that without Googling it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, yes, my favourite post-transition metal, bismuth. Sweet. Anyway, that's cool. That's my number 4.
That's your number 4.
Number 3, close-up coin magic.
Oh,
Just the cool, like, because you see people do this. I can do some card tricks.
You're
and
very
that's-
good
yeah,
with
but your
card
card
tricks.
tricks, when we were in Busso, your card tricks were
Yeah, but
very cool.
card tricks are
Being able to do that, just go.
very niche, and you have to have a deck of cards.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, the concept behind coin magic is to, like, oh, here's this, watch it disappear, it's gone. and then oh shit, it's gone there, and now all of a sudden it's behind your ear.
But how they do it?
Well, it's sleight of hand, and it's actually like it's cool, but you could learn that. And I understand the mechanics of it all, but it looks very clunky, and it's like I can see you palming the coin here, I can see what you're doing. But for people who do it flawlessly, it's just like, oh, here's the coin, where is it? It's gone.
Do you need gloves?
You don't need gloves. That's just the magician photo that I
Okay.
took online.
I was like,
anyway,
I'll buy the gloves for you. You can practice.
It's like looking at when you watch coin magic done in front of you, it is mesmerizing. But
Yeah.
it's also like, it's not something you just do. But people always have a coin on them, so it's very easy to do. So it's like someone's mucking around and showing tricks. Oh, have a look at this. You got a coin? Yeah, chuck it here. Watch that. All of a sudden, it's in your ear. What the fuck? Anyway,
Yeah.
but it would take a lot of work to actually make sure you get it right.
That's what I'm getting with all of these.
It's a lot of work, and I don't want to do it. But imagine if you could just do
Yeah.
it.
It would
know?
be very cool.
Because it tempts me every time I think of these and this ranking list. I think about I might want to put in the work to do it.
Yeah, but surely you're sitting at Paywise, you're on your break because you don't work when you're not on your break, obviously.
Obviously not.
You're on your break and
I'm
you're
just
just sitting there practicing, just doing your hands.
Just doing your hands.
Surely that would be easy. I mean, yeah, not doing that with your hands, right?
I'm not practicing my hands, my touch.
No.
I'm doing my coin tricks. Anyway,
tricks.
that's number 3. I think that'd be pretty cool.
That's very
Number
cool.
2, yo-yo.
Less cool.
I forgot they existed.
Yeah, but hang
Less
on.
cool.
No, yeah, but less cool. I understand less cool. But have you seen the guys actually do proper yo-yo?
Yeah, like that.
Have you seen proper yo-yo
Yeah,
done before?
but then you're watching, you're like, oh, that's cool, and then you move on.
Yeah, but
Whereas
exactly.
coin magic,
No, so
you're like,
but
oh,
this is my
that's
whole
fu-"
thing.
and you think about it the rest of the day.
This is my whole thing. It's like, I don't need to do it. It's not like something I'm whipping out being like, hey, watch my yo-yo. Or, hey, look at this. It's like, oh, there's a yo-yo there. Fuck, I can actually do that.
Yeah.
And instead of just the old and bring it up, oh, that was fun. It's like, rip it round, walk the dog on the tightrope, and then just put it away and you walk away. And it's like,
What were
what the fuck
ones,
did Hammer just do?
The ones where they're like
Diablo sticks.
Diablo sticks. No,
Same sort of.
Is it Diablo sticks or the sticks? What's the one where it's got like the string in the middle
Oh,
and you're doing the
oh no,
little-
I think that's a Diablo. The Diablo sticks are the sticks. I think the
So that's a
Diablo is
Diablo.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
But similar sort of thing. It's such a niche moment that you're going to be able to use this skill to impress.
Yeah.
But imagine if like you see a kid walking around with a yo-yo and you're like, hey, chuck us that. And then you just whip it and it's just like all of a sudden you do this crazy shit and you give it to him. It's like 4 seconds, 5 seconds. And he's looking at you like, what the fuck have you just done? And you just walk away. That
you
kid's
just
going to
walk
remember
away.
it.
You just disappear.
You disappeared. That's a trick. Now, number 1 is disappearing. No, I just think I agree coin magic is cooler, but I think the rare opportunity that you get to whip out the yo-yo, it's priceless.
They don't exist anymore.
They
I
do
swear.
exist, Raj.
Nah, they exist.
Yo-yo competitions are a thing. To be able to do competition level yo-yoing randomly on the spot, I think it'd be so cool.
Okay, number 1.
Football.
Number 1, speed cubing. Have you ever seen
Yes.
someone
Yes.
speed cube in real life?
Can't you do this?
I can do that in about a minute and a half.
Is that not speed?
Speed is 4 seconds. Speed is
quick.
like done.
What's the world record for Rubik's Cube?
I think it's a guy called Felix. I've met him in the flesh.
Really?
I've seen him do it in front of my own eyes.
3.13 seconds
Is it
set by
Felix?
Max Park.
Felix must have been beaten. Anyway, it is like it's a ludicrous skill to watch live because essentially what happens is they can look at the cube, they look at everything that's going on, and then they say, I know all the algorithm in my head of where to put everything. So they look, they study, and they go, done. And it literally is just like this. If you imagine this, solved. That's what their
That
hands
was
look
too
like.
long.
And it's like, it's so cool. And the thing about this is the reason this is my number 1 skill that I would just love to learn and know is because just like this office, there's a Rubik's Cube up there. People have these as just like they're sitting around
Yeah, they just have
places.
things.
They just have things.
Yeah, they're just there.
And quite often these are sitting unsolved because the idea of solving it is fun, but then you see it in its perfect spot and you just like jumble it and then leave it away. So to be able to like, can you imagine this? Picture this. That is sat at your desk and, you know, someone comes in or let's say the boys do a BackChat interview with, I don't know.
Michael
Felix.
Walters.
Let's call it Michael Walters. And you didn't know that Michael Walters could do this. He walks in your desk. Oh, how are you, Rach? Yeah, good. Sunny yourself? No, not too bad. Oh, Rubik's Cube, nice. Without even hesitating, he just picks it up. Oh, yeah. Solved. Bang. And then walks out. Your jaw's hitting the floor.
Yeah, they blow my mind.
That'd blow your mind. And so
Blow your
to be
mind.
able to do, and like you wouldn't, again, you're not saying, hey, do you have a Rubik's Cube? Watch me do this. You are in the specific situation where it's like,
All these are just casual. They're just
Exactly,
casual.
it's just
You
casually.
oh, hey, is that a
fuck,
coin?
Is that a coin? Yeah,
What?
watch this. Oh, shit. Where
Oh,
is it?
shit,
It's
wait,
come
you
out
got a
of your-
yo-yo?
Yo-yo. Watch this. I've got a Rubik's Cube here.
Yeah.
I'm going to blow your mind.
Watch me, but watch me because you can't blink because I'll do
hang
it.
on, what
It'll
was
be
that?
done.
But imagine we're just having a mid-conversation. I just pick it up, and you're like, "Oh, fuck! I'm trying to still talk to him, but he's looking at this cube. What the?
Yeah, it'll blow my mind.
Done. That'd be my number one.
Yeah. Because if you take a minute and a half to solve a
It's not
Rubik's
really-
Cube,
like-
people are like, oh, he's doing a Rubik's Cube.
A minute and a half to solve a Rubik's Cube is like that. So what I can do
That's
with
cool.
a Rubik's Cube,
It's cool.
it's cool, but it's like I have to say to you, hey, watch this. I'm going to solve this.
Yeah.
Because it takes a minute and a half, and you have to be like, okay, I can see slowly progressing. I can see the build.
Oh, that's cool. You do.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
well
doing
done.
it. You're definitely doing it. That's
that.
cool.
Whereas like to just be done. I think that'd be the coolest thing to just be able
It'd
to
be
do.
very cool.
But like that list as well. Like I could put singing on that list. I could put dancing on that list. I could put playing the guitar. But they're all
Playing the
skills that are
guitar's
like cool skills. These ones are like very niche, out of nowhere. Wow, that's a yo-yo. Watch this.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my list.
I like it.
What would you? What one of those would you be able? Would you like to do, Rach?
None. I would never. Oh, maybe the elements.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
What if you had to think of that? What would be one skill that you would just want to know without having to do all the work to get there? What's a cool thing that you'd be like, that would actually be nice to do, like fire
pong.
breathing, huh?
Beer pong.
What do
Beer
you-
pong, but that's not a skill. That's just like a
That's
fun game.
such a skill. You see
Well,
those
yeah, but
people who
it's
just get it in every
yeah.
single time.
That is kind of cool.
Me,
Yeah.
Is that you?
yeah, every time.
Every time.
Every
Don't
time.
think I've missed
Oh
it.
no.
No, but like a fun skill like that.
That
Think
is
of-
fun.
No, but think of that sort of thing that I've just said there.
I don't think about those things.
All right.
Oh, no,
Great.
what are
Thanks
you-
for jumping on the podcast, Rachel.
Welcome to the Locked In Podcast. Anyone else on YouTube got anything for us?
Let's have a quick look. How many balls can Hammers? No. No. I'm not going to go there.
What was it?
You going to the Derby?
No, I'm playing my own derby,
You are.
Western Derby.
Go the East Perth.
East Perth versus West Perth. What did they ask? How many balls I can fit in my mouth? What was it?
How many balls can Hammer's future sister-in-law juggle?
Whoa.
What's 583 times 2? At least that many. At least
That's a
that
lot.
many.
That's a cool trick.
Yeah.
Fave Ross
agree.
memory was "You're quite brilliant, Shane."
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that was him.
yeah.
In that, yeah. Did you ever used to get? Did you used to get annoyed at him when he would do that stuff in the press conferences?
Never.
Nice.
I don't think I ever got annoyed at him.
Good. What else we
Just
got?
loved him. Coins.
Yeah,
Coins is a
coins.
big one.
Coins.
Coin magic would be so cool.
Yeah.
It just because there's coins everywhere.
But it also transfers to other things.
yeah, because if you can do all that,
Like if
and
I've got a
just-
chicken nugget
or
and
a
it's
pen.
like, oh, there's only one chicken nugget left.
Gone.
Oh, watch this. It's gone.
yeah, I ate it.
There it
Unlucky.
is. You have it.
I'd kill
Oh
you.
well, yeah. Well,
I
no,
feel
'cause he's
like the
letting you have
card
it.
one's good. Your card one.
My card tricks are great.
But that
they're
is very
niche.
specific.
I need to be like, hey, watch me get
Oh
this
my god, I
fucking
know which
card.
one I want to do. You know, there's people who like can crack like a beer top off with
Yep.
their teeth,
Yes, that's cool.
like, and it not break my tooth. I would love to
Dom
do
Sheed
that.
can do that. Just
Yeah,
Yep.
so good.
it is really cool.
Or the ones when they slap it down like that. Every time I've tried to, I've
Yeah, I
smashed
can
the
do
bottle.
that. I can do that one, but it damages the table or whatever.
Yeah, being able to open a beer bottle with
In a
like
cool
just
way.
anything, like
Yeah.
a pen, phone,
Pen, spoon. Yeah.
car key, even though no one ever has keys.
Why would you have
I've seen.
keys?
That's
Yeah.
very cool.
Mm.
Being able to, yeah,
Yeah.
being able to like wow someone or help someone in a way, like just quickly, just like, oh mate, can you fucking open this beer bottle for me? Oh yeah, no
yeah,
worries.
of course I can, mate.
Done.
Oh, I've lost my keys. Can you get me into my car? Pick the lock.
Yeah,
pick the lock. is
Pick the
another one.
lock. Lock picking
Pick
is
lock
very
picking
cool.
is another cool one.
Lock picking is very cool.
Because quite often you throw away your keys, and
Yeah.
I don't blame people for that at all.
Yeah,
But like
no,
to be able to pick a lock would be pretty cool.
that would be very cool. Lock picking is a good one. I'm trying to think of other things that are like you see like when you're scrolling, and it's like lock picking. You see when you're scrolling, it's like
Yeah.
done. Trying to think of something else like that.
Ooh,
Being able to
wood,
I was
like wood crafting.
woodcraft.
People do that, like wood whittling, whittle
What
a
is
little.
that?
Drawing
Drawing
would be very
yeah,
cool.
I'd love to be able
Yeah,
to draw.
being able to draw would be sick.
Yep.
Painting,
Yep.
which is
Pretty
the same
similar.
as drawing. Pretty similar. No, but different skills.
Yeah,
different
far
skills.
different skills.
Yeah,
Far different skills.
skills.
Yeah,
We all know
very
that.
different skills.
I bet everyone wish I could use Canva as my skill.
Yeah, what's Canva? Actually, I know what that is.
Yeah.
Can you not use it?
I can, just not very well. Scully.
Shout out, Rach. Shout out, Rach. for using
Shut up,
Canva.
Canva.
Anyway, that's probably all we got. What else we got?
That's good. There was
Shout
a
out
couple more
the
things.
shout out the Mighty Olympic Kingsway. They sorry.
That's a nice shirt.
Thanks. Great shirt. The boys play tonight against Bayswater in the top of the table clash.
Wow.
So they're 6 points down. If they win tonight, they'll close that gap to 3 points. Massive game. And then next Tuesday, they've got the Mighty Kingsway have got Melbourne Victory at home in the Australia Cup game. So if you haven't got your tickets to that, 7 o'clock next Tuesday, get down to watch the Mighty Boys bleed green.
Who wins
Bleed
tomorrow,
green.
Emma? In the Waffle Derby?
We win. East Perth will
East
win
Perth.
tomorrow.
By
By lots.
He
who are you
can't.
I can't
matching
tip
up on?
against
He
us.
can't
Who are
tip.
you matching on?
Don't know.
You can't tell me, can you?
We don't match on people.
You don't?
No, you just play against their midfield. Their midfield plays on our midfield.
Oh,
We're not going to tag anyone.
boring.
I don't think they're going to tag anyone, but I can't tell you. Anyway, what else we got? Any other YouTube comments?
Wow.
You are
yet.
so sick.
Rachel had a little word game that she wanted to play.
All right, let's play
No,
that. What is it? Let's play the word game.
Come on.
I've been watching too many TikToks.
What is it?
Go on.
Have you seen the? Well, do you have TikTok?
I don't.
Okay, well, this is just gonna fall flat.
It's all right. Let's play it.
Have you
what?
seen the ones where like literally you say a letter, I say a letter at the same time?
Yep.
We decide whose letter's first. So if you're like Rach, you're going first, and we say it at the same time. So I would be like J, and you would say
K.
K. We say it at the same time though, and then we got to think of a word that starts and ends with those letters,
Oh, yes.
and
okay.
whoever wins is the person who comes up with it. It's got to be more than 4 letters.
I like that a lot. I like that game. So what are we
So,
going to
wait,
play
so it's
to first?
4
to 3?
or more.
So the letters got, got it.
Is there a
Understood.
specific number of words, like letters?
It's got to be more than 4.
More than 4.
words.
So
All right.
just more than 4. Okay.
Yep, sure.
You,
Alright.
you should play against Jaiden.
No, I'll play
No,
against you.
just play against you.
I'm going to play against you.
Yeah.
So we've got. I'm going to play you out of. It's going to be best of.
Best of 5?
Best of 5. Got to get 3 first.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Are you going? Hold on. Are you the 1st
You're
letter?
gonna, you go first. I'll be the second.
Yeah, but we're gonna say it at the same time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ready? Jaden,
Ready?
count us in.
3, 2, 1.
L.
D.
Laid.
Ooh,
Oh, that- yeah.
Rach, 1 up.
Yeah.
I'll go first. You go second.
All right, ready?
Oh, this is gonna confuse
3.
me.
2, 1.
K.
F.
Fuck.
Fire truck.
Oh,
she
Rachel
did
got there
get
first.
fuck out.
Yeah. Laid and fuck. What's going on here?
Yeah, crazy. I'll go first again.
3,
Okay.
2, 1.
G.
Oh, sorry, I
Oh,
forgot my
Rach.
letter.
Start again. I win.
What do you mean you
1,
forgot
2.
your letter?
2, 1.
All
I
right,
win that.
Yeah.
Go
3, 2, 1.
I.
X.
In a pecs.
Is
In
Who was
pecs.
going first? I was going first then. I was first.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
I thought
All
I
right,
was.
this is not going well.
No,
Right, go
sorry.
again.
Alright, starting again.
Start again.
Rachel, your word goes first.
You're going to go first. I'm going to go second.
All
Okay.
right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
H.
X. Hex.
Hoax.
Oh, well done. Hoax. I went hex.
That's good.
Rach 3-1 up. Well done.
I
Very
feel-
good
I
at that.
win.
That was
You do win.
Yeah.
Wow.
First time I've ever seen the game, so that's probably fair enough.
Yeah,
Oh,
Rachel's been playing it all
Rachel's
day.
been puzzled all day. That's
Just
a
by
very
herself.
good game, and you're all about the 4-letter words.
You can go longer.
Yeah, we should go longer. Make it 6.
All right, 6 minimum.
6
Okay.
minimum.
6 minimum.
Yeah.
Best of 5.
All right, done.
Hammer, you go first.
Right.
3, 2, 1.
A.
P.
What'd you say?
P.
P.
And A. Passiona.
I'm first. You're second. A's first. You're second.
A first, end on P.
Oh. It's harder.
A first, end on P. Minimum 6.
Oh, goodness me.
Chat GPT it and see if there's actually a word,
Well,
Jaiden.
There'll be a word.
What ends in a P?
Yeah.
Our IQ is not high, is it?
Is there any words? Are there words?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be able to
Anthrop.
get... Oh, that's not... No.
Anthrop is a word, isn't it?
Nope.
A-N-T.
Sounds like a word.
It sounds like a word, but it's
I'm happy to give you that.
Hold on,
allegedly
let's just have...
What else?
asleep.
Oh, yeah.
Is,
That's,
is the
Oh.
is the
that's a
big
good one.
one.
Right, let's
No,
go.
it is. Anthrop is a prefix derived from the
Rach
Greek
gets it.
word.
Yep. Go again. I'll go second. You go first here.
All right,
You
ready?
keep confusing me.
No, so your word, your letter goes first.
Yep.
Mine goes second. Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
E.
N or M?
N.
N.
11. Come
Oh, that was
on.
good.
Yeah, nice. That's quick.
Thank you.
1, 1.
I'm going to go first. You're going to go second.
You're confusing my brain. Okay.
Hammer's going first.
I'll
3,
go first,
2,
you go
1.
second. 3, 2, 1. C.
Ah.
Corner.
Nice.
Suck in.
2, 1.
I'm a 6-letter guy.
Yeah,
Everyone
you're a
knows
big 6-letter
I'm a
guy.
big
We
six-letter
should have
guy.
known that one.
that.
3, 2.
Hang on.
Hold on.
I'm going to go second.
Okay.
You're going to go first.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Y.
S.
Slimy. Come on.
Is that a word?
3, 1.
Slimy.
Is slimy a word?
Slimy's a word.
Okay.
S-L-I-M-E-Y. Come on. All right, 3-1, I win.
Hammer wins. That's it. Yeah, well done.
All right, how about we do one tiebreaker? It's got to be an 8-letter word.
Oh,
Yep, okay.
okay.
All right, 8 letters.
Rach,
Ready?
you
do you want to
pick
go first or second?
First, pick it like a good letter.
All right.
But we also have to create an 8-letter word out of it. So
Yeah.
Yep.
let's not.
We're
You
gonna
go
do it
first.
today.
I go second.
All right, ready?
3. Oh, wait, sorry.
3,
Yep.
2, 1.
J.
L. What'd you say?
J.
Oh, I said L. That's going to be tough.
That's not a word, Rachel.
Jumble. No.
No.
It's not.
No. J and
Is
L.
jackal a word? That's not even 8 words.
Yeah, that needs to be 8.
Jurassical? I don't think that's a word.
Ends with an L. You have to chat GPT this again, Jaiden.
Is there any 8-letter words that start with a J and end in an L?
There are 4.
Is Jurassical one of them?
No.
Has anyone in the comments figured it out
Geronimo?
yet?
No, not Geronimo.
Jerusalem. No, it's an M.
Jumungical?
Think,
Yeah, help.
I'll give you a little hint.
Yeah, help.
Think something that you get
Yeah.
that you
Perfect.
don't want gets to like a letterbox.
Junk mail.
Yeah, correct.
Oh, that's that's all right. That's a tie. That was a tie.
That was a really good
Go
time.
again. Next one. Next one.
Right,
please.
ready?
Hang on. No, we're going to go different letters.
How many letters this time?
Still 8.
Hammer goes first.
I'll go first.
Rachel goes second.
Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
A.
Oh, sorry, I forgot my letter.
Start again.
Okay.
Go again.
Just say a letter. 3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
A.
E.
Antelope. Come
Oh.
on.
Really good.
Antelope. Antelope.
Yeah.
Come on. Hammer
Really
wins.
good.
Well done, Rach.
That's good.
That's Hammer's Happy Hour. I'm
That
locked
is.
in as per usual. See you next, probably Monday if you listen, or Tuesday if you're a swing of it guy, or Friday if you're just a Hammer's Happy Hour guy.
No, sorry.
Or
There's one thing.
Okay.
There's a voice message that we got at the start of the show that
Perfect.
was meant to play.
Play it.
My wife, Kristen, we just had a week of just sickness in the family. And, it's times like this when you come together as a marriage, as, people who love each other and support each other. And, in the midst of it, I looked behind me, I looked in front of me. There was no one there.
Yeah.
There was no one there behind or in front. But next to me, to my left and to my right,
It's inspirational.
there she was,
There she was.
just there for me.
I like
And I was there for her. And,
Yep, just to the side.
in the middle of it with 2 kids who are sick, coughing,
Mm-hmm.
not sleeping,
Yeah.
not eating, crying.
Yep.
I knew what I would get from her, and she knew
knew
what
what- yeah.
she would get from me.
Yeah, of course.
Is this your
And
wrap-up?
we just got through it.
Well
We survived.
Well done.
We thrived.
This is good.
Well, actually, we didn't really thrive. It was freaking shit. But, in the middle of it,
Here we go.
she knew what she was getting from me,
Yes, she
and
did.
she got it from me.
Of
And
course she did.
I knew what I would get from her.
I knew you
and
would.
I got it from her.
I bet you
and that's
did.
all you can ask for.
That is all you can
that's
ask
good.
for.
Just the greatest.
Well done.
All right, that's good.
Thanks, Christian. And that'll send us off.
Oh, that's good.
Shout
to
out.
finish
Bring
like that.
anyone else got any more inspirational speeches?
Yeah.
Send them through.
Send in your rev up speeches. We're going to end on them from now on.
Yeah, I like that. Good work. Righto. See you next week.
Yeah.